Can't shut down the Morphling. Do you focus more on attacking the sniper? Some aggressive gap closing offlaner like, okay, Kunkka. Kinda see it. More team fight, that's for sure. Versus the Sven and Shadow Demon. And immediately their smoke is gonna break on 9 class. They're gonna try and go on him. He's all alone, so if they hit the disruption, he is dead. Actually, Ether Shock from Ari. Not that it makes a difference, but I wasn't sure if you would still go Ether Shock. Yeah, and then you have the Disseminate.
Bonkers.
Disseminate also providing some amp up. So that's actually kind of like a very interesting single target synergy that could make the Morphling a whole lot squishier than you would expect. Tomato's going to be in some trouble here. Too much magic damage, perhaps. Another double edge and a hit. Oh, no, Seb! Pull the trigger, Seb. He doesn't use the disruption.
Seb with the stack into the rotation.
Trying to catch him on the disruption. A blood grenade from BZM, but now the TP comes in from 9 class, making sure Thompson's going to live. And more tips for Seb. They're actually going to bump back BZM. 9 class still kind of catches up. Don't think they can actually kill him, but he's going to try. Holy cow, he's really going for it, and they actually do manage to get him. 9 class will die on his way out, though. And 9 class tipping Seb as he goes down, killing the mid laner.
I don't think Tundra really got what they wanted out of this sniper mid in terms of the early game. Of course, he can still scale and do really well here.
Another blast off, another go on Whisper. They are giving Whisper no space, man.
God damn, he's still level 5.
But you kind of need to make a rotation stick, get a kill before you can actually use this to pressure tower. 12-minute power rune. Oh, did not manage to get it, got denied, and now BZM's stuck in this sniper hell. He can't actually get up a Rolling Thunder. It gets assassinated. They're just going to run down the heroes now. Ari may have stopped the Bat Rider, but it still hits him with a flame break, bumps him back enough that Thompson can finish the job with another assassination.
Sniper taking some names out here. It's just a menace on the map right now, and they're going to smoke him bottom, try and get another fight going. If BZM dies here
no, we
again,
missed. Does manage to hit the Hex, though. They can quickly kill the Bat Rider. Can they get out? Fortunately, the Rolling Thunder stops up blast off. They lose 1-for-1 supports. A big rotation from Tundra. And it does allow OG, that little play, to be able to get out without any further losses.
for Toby trying to jump in a fight, for Pure trying to wait for him in.
Lands it on Seb, surrounded by mines. Self-disruption, they're going to try and get the lasso, but there's that Yule Scepter. Defends him very nicely, so they only get the kill on Seb.
Think about it. This isn't the highest value snake, but you might just take it, because there's not much else going on in this game.
Yeah, especially Pure's going to show mid, and seems like, you know, wherever Pure goes right now, they're going to back him up. He's kind of like a Terrorblade in that regard, that high physical damage can take these early towers for you. Disruption to dodge some of this lasso. Kamano's still going to be pulled back into mega chain stuns. There's no way he can live, and Pure's just going to look for more. Waveforming through, killing the Shadow Shaman. Delayed a little bit by the shackles, but he'll get there eventually. Another shot from the Assassinate to push back Whisper. They'll take that tower, take 2 lives. Very surprised OG went to contest that, frankly.
You know, Tundra stacked for themselves as well.
Go for Ari here. Seb shows himself at the same time, so they jump different targets. Pure's going to try and come in and make the difference. Blows up one support, the Yule Scepter to set up on the Bat Rider there with the Torrent. Stun. Oh, stacking the stuns a little bit. Allows the lasso to go off on the Bat Rider. Blast Off's going to be dodged by the Disruption. Bow coming in. That'll make him nice and tanky. But no, the Taser. It stops so much of the damage. The Techies lives, and the Sven just doesn't live. And yeah, Thompson's he's here to clean up now. Assassinate after assassinate. They kill one hero with it. It refreshes. He shoots another. It's just so oppressive. They're setting up, seeing if 9 class will walk into them here. Sticking Napalm may have gotten the vision, but a blink forward. Instant counter by Toby. What a nice stomp, and it sets up Thompson for success, and Pure just waveforms through them once again. Yeah, Thompson's controlled right now. It's control, not really damage. He drops down to 1700 HP. That's it. That's all the BZM can threaten him with. Successful scan. 9 class goes for it. Pounces, finds Whisper. The team cleans up Roshan. TP's godlike already for Thompson, man. I mean, 7-19. Like you said, it looks very similar to the matchup against Liquid. So now you have the reactive taser that can be passed over to the sniper and also has a deadly interaction for Pango. I guess a little less deadly now that it's only 3 shots, but Pango doesn't disarm him.
Oh, they might.
Wait,
They might catch Thompson.
Thompson, please break through it. Okay, they have an opening here. OG will get the pick off on Thompson, who tried to TP out in kind of a sus spot there. BZM didn't actually chain stun Pure. Still can chase after him, though. He's got the longer Rolling Thunder. Oh, lassoed, though. He got the disarm on Pure. That might save him. Oh, too much magic damage. The mines are going to come through, and they just blow up the Shadow Shaman, who blinked into that whole thing. Tomato can't even get any hits in. He blinks in. BKB doesn't actually get any damage as a result of just heroes backing away from him. Now he's going to get stomped up and probably killed as Pure's catching up. If they could just land another stun, they probably get him. Tomato, he is dead.
Pure is way too strong. OG trying to get something out of a misstep by Tundra, which was leading that Thompson sniper as they went for a smoke play across the map.
Sell the bracer if he wants to get it off of that. Goes for the range. Stampede going out, trying to get the initiation. Yules once again precast by Whisper. Catches 9 class in attempted initiation, and he'll die for that attempt.
If you see some guy alone off the ward, I think it's a free go, but going into everybody there is tough. And he'll get
nice
the
roll up, Rolling Thunder. That'll get him away. I'm surprised Tundra aren't just doing the siege. Oh my gosh!
Lord.
Jesus!
That is the double condo right there.
It's a 2700 HP hero just gone. And the assassinations continue to rain down. The tier 4s won't protect you. The range is far too big. Now, they're going to pull him back into that tier 4. Tomato's just going to go to work. All right, the Centaur is dead. Didn't have to use the BKB for it either. Roshan, I mean, if they can somehow win that team fight, which their team fight around Roche is pretty strong, they could turn this game a healthy amount.
Both players instant blink out off that smoke break.
Everyone's get it.
Still looking, and they're gonna find a target, and you're gone.
BZM, he just can't survive. Seb tries to go for the blink disruption, but it's not fast enough. I don't even think that's old man reflexes. He just dies too damn fast, man. These assassinates are hell. It's gonna slow down Whisper long enough that 9 class can catch up. He X'd himself, but the X will never pull him back from the grave.
This combo's just been deadly. Well, this wasn't as
man.
one-sided as those other games for OG, but it felt very similar. And they are ending up
last
in the same
ditch effort for OG, trying to wrap here on BZM, see if he can get into the back line, somehow hitting the sniper. Tundra just gotta back away. I mean, they can go back and do Roshan if they want to, or they might re-smoke and try and go up one of the side lanes here. Or 9 class didn't quite get it, but the assassinate still lands on a Seb. They go for the Pango instantly. He sees his mark, got the lasso on him. Now the Aeontis helps him survive. Still not in a great position though to take this team fight. Lines laid out. Rolling Thunder goes to work now. Whisper jumping forward, but Tomato's so low, he doesn't feel great about this team fight right now. Now he finally gets onto the sniper, pops his BKB, God strength, and goes to work. Down goes the sniper. BZM still causing some hell with the Rolling Thunder as it wears out. Kobe gets kited around a little bit with the Purge. BZM on the side here. It's up to Pure. Can Pure push through this team fight by himself, basically, as everyone else is trying to run away and get away from this onslaught? BZM's gonna chase. Oh no, the taser killed him!
Oh my god.
The reactive taser shard absolutely destroys Pango, and you could see why there. He kills himself on it.
And also your throne's just dying, by the way, so that game's just
over.
I mean,
go down to the last few seconds, and they choose Darkseer.
Well, that's pretty spicy. So the man fight isn't as straightforward for Tomato. Level 1 leap for Seb also hurt their harass a little bit on those early waves.
Ari tried to go for the toss back, didn't work, hit a creep instead. Whisper in some trouble. Vacuum, last ditch effort to try and get a kill out of it, but it's first blood that goes to Tundra, and they'll get the second kill as well, unless Ari, just need the beam. 1 second, lose sight of him, but got the hit off, so Pure collects both heads.
Opportunity to win this lane. And winning a lane with Darkseer can mean a lot of things, because the hero doesn't have to just dominate the CS board to win a lane. You just get some cheap kills, get experience.
Pure just got the second Lotus and is doing a ton of damage to Whisper now.
Ari's very strong here, though.
Hey, you wanted some chaos. Early rotation from Seb. Lands the arrow. Ensures that the Clockwork's dead. And they can still chase down Pure as Seb. He's got an Ion Shell. And he leaps forward to make contact with Pure. They get the double kill. So there's the disruption of lanes you were talking about. If you lose the lanes, you got to disrupt some things. Unfortunately, it does cost BZM his life. As 9 class made that rotation as he was freed up from bottom. Missed the arrow.
Avalanche. Yeah, this is just wasted time for BZM. Not connecting in the early game here for OG. Tundra continue to take advantage of it. They're getting
now the Death Prophet's going to be met by Thompson. Thompson, this is a perfect place. Eye of the Storm in the river. Nobody else to take the hits. He'll get away. Oh, maybe the toss back. Maybe they can still finish him up. Thompson's getting a little bit low. Whisper can't get close enough, and now he's out of siphons, and he's dead on BZM. They'll save him for Pure, I guess. And Pure gets yet another double kill. Pure is so damn jacked right now. 4,500 net worth already.
As Pure has made this Luna look really good on this lane.
They're so desperate to shut down Pure. They're going to get the toss back on him. But the TP rotations are coming in. Got inside of the cogs, a little bit awkward, but Ari is outnumbered. The arrow lands on a Pure, but it's a bit too late for that one. And now Whisper doesn't have Surge, so he's going to get run down as well. Even Toby showing up to this fight to run down Seb. It's all going wrong for OG. Every single one of these rotations is just turning bad.
Tundra got the solo kill on BZM, turned that lane around. His other Exo, or his first Exo, yielded nothing. And now Thompson's just running him down again.
Yeah, he's going to get him again.
This is nightmare fuel for BZM right now. I mean, he's a Death Prophet. You have to play through this hero. You cannot just leave him to be getting ganked, not using Exo to create pressure on the map. And this is going to be a tier 1 dead. This is the Death Prophet's tier 1 dead at 10 minutes.
Yeah. I think it's Darkseer can be a good hero to play through, but he's also a hero you can leave alone, right? Like, they could have had the supports focusing more on mid and let Whisper just Ion Shell waves and stuff.
Or you connect that DP to the Darkseer fight somehow. Yeah. Smoke him up there, be ready for it. He's about to have Dragonlance Mask of Madness in like 11 minutes. What even is this, right?
Yeah, he may not show his face for a while, but he, you know, that Mask of Madness, early Dragonlance like that, he's gonna take jungle so quickly. Hook shot onto the Lifestealer with a drain. Perfect combination. Great setup from Whitemon, hitting that angle from behind.
This is just everything coming together for Tundra here. This Luna pick has worked out completely. OG will try and take the fight top.
Yeah, this is maybe a little bit of overstep from Thompson. If they can finish him off, it would be so good they get him. Thompson, I mean, they made a great move to bottom. Pure rotated through the gate to actually take the tower, but Tundra, they got greedy with it. They didn't want to give OG the top lane tower in return. They wanted to hold both top and take bottom, and it cost them a bit of their lead.
That's a big find for BZM. Puts them back in this game. And that's the type of group up that I wanted to see from OG earlier. Eye of the Storm, hook shot, eclipse type thing. You're going to be real sad about it.
I actually like it a lot because it gives you armor. So I think you need that armor when you're up against Luna Razor, and that armor is made more effective by the extra HP you're getting off of Mech and Infest, right? It's like they're going to give you the HP, you just need to have the armor to make it worth it. Oh, Lifestealer surrounded. He's going to pop out here. Doesn't have rage. He is surrounded by too many heroes. He knows it too. 9 class is going to take Infest from the Lifestealer. That's going to be an interesting pickup.
Yeah, this is a solid one. Make some TP plays with it. You can bail buddy out in the fight. And the Vessel connection on the mid.
Vessel with a hook shot. Arrow just buys BZM a little bit more time, but it's not much. Maybe it's enough to get the kill on White. But no, the Infest steal. It goes out. Stolen Spirit Siphon. Oh, he's going to catch up. Nice surge, though. It's actually getting BZM away. Oh, he instantly gets dispelled. Nice reaction from Toby. Doesn't let the Death Prophet get away.
You're going to get more off this, too. You can just run people down.
Yeah, Pure is going to join in. Pure always on the connection. It makes Tundra's moves look so efficient. Slowing down these right-click damage, like that is all going to add up to a crap ton of effective HP. But can they get there is the question. And right now, it's BZM getting picked off in the top lane.
Not the kind of death you can afford if you want to get to that team fight. No Radiance on the Brewmaster, no BKB on the Luna. Pretty good time for OG to try and make something happen.
Oh, the arrow comes through, doesn't land. Thompson trying to chase him down. The Radiance is now complete. They wanted to take this fight while Toby's split was on cooldown, but it just doesn't work for them. Forces out the clockwork. Ari will eventually die. No, wait, the Infest goes down. Thompson actually took a ton of damage there. Eventually, Ari does die as Pure comes in through the back to clean up. And he's fine with fighting all three of these heroes. They got a Luna illusion, though. Pure did not put that into his estimation. A Stolen Surge will help him get away from Tomato. A Telekinesis tosses him back as well. Just a blind arrow thrown out there, hoping for the best. Doesn't land on anything, though. Now chasing down the Brewmaster. They could get him or the split out of him. They got the split out of him. And they have the Luna illusion. They're actually destroying these Brewlings. He's got to get out.
Team
run, Fire Panda,
together.
run. Whoa, 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 Tomato, chill out here. Chill out. No need to dive tier 3s. Arrows after arrow being thrown out by 9 class. Not quite landing either one of them.
Bizarre fight, but one that showed OG's strength in the 5-on-5, honestly. And that says, I guess that says how strong the hero is. If your shard's useless and you're still a top tier pick. OG wanna
They're gonna break the smoke, trying to go for the kill on Thompson. They did not realize, though, that everyone was sitting behind him. Well, not everyone, not the Luna. So maybe this is why they want to take this fight. Force Staff pushes Ari the wrong way. Now the Lifesteal's gonna pop out. Still wants to go for this kill on the Razor. They get a Force Staff. He got stunned, but can they see him? BCM coming through with a Spirit Siphon, trying to do some damage. Force Staff trying to get him away from Pure. Pure, the damage is scary, especially with the shard on out, but they got a good wall thrown in. Ari tosses up Pure. He's getting a little bit low, but the Glaze, they bounce to finish up the Death Prophet. Now Tomato's fighting, but he doesn't have the Death Prophet's damage. They don't have enough to punch through these heroes anymore, and Tomato will just get run down. Pure, relentless in his Aegis pressure, doesn't even lose it.
Dude, 9 class owned that fight.
Yeah.
I mean, all the damage is this Luna Brew going through, but he gets the lift on the Tiny, so there's no toss back on the Razor. Steals Avalanche, locks them in that Cog Cage by Whitemon, and then he steals Spirit Siphon on the back end of that fight and just chases people down. Really solid support performance here from Tundra to just set this fight up. Makes it easy for the cores, honestly. And the biggest thing there is BZM just doesn't have BKB. If you have BKB on Death Prophet, there's a decent chance you can just BKB there against the Eclipse, against the Brewmaster damage over time, and just man up with the Exorcism running. You might be able to take Pure down before he chases you.
Because the Luna was top, they thought, well, no Pure means that we should take any fight we can.
This is
BZM gonna get picked off again. Yeah.
That team is coming, but I think it's a little too slow.
Tomato, yeah, he realizes even if he gets there, the Death Prophet's dead anyway.
The vision is just killing OG, man. They're just dying on the same wards.
Got another really deep ward. He has rage, so he can survive through this.
Of course,
and now he's just baited OG into death.
Another quick collection for Pure. Conda done, almost level 20. Still has Aegis for a minute here. You're talking about a 7k net worth gap? How about a 8 or 9k net worth gap?
Damn.
As he is close to doubling up Tomato. And he's just gonna take his base.
He's just gonna hit tier 4s.
Why not? You still have Aegis for a minute. The first Aegis here.
The Luna's the best hero to do this. Glaives destroy tier 4s. They just bounce between those two buildings.
I don't think he's leaving.
I don't think so either.
This is a qualifier spot at Dream League.
Whisper, they're gonna have to get one hell of a wall. Seb losing half his HP from one Lucent Beam. Hiding around Pure a little bit here. Whisper trying to head back to the fountain. Oh, hook shot doesn't quite land on him. They could have finished off Whisper. That would have been massive. Now he has to throw out the wall, but it doesn't land on the Luna. It doesn't get what they are looking for out of that one. Big drain going out from Thompson. Pops to BKB, pushes back against BZM, but the Infest gives the HP advantage to BZM until the Luna comes in. Almost finished him off. A long-range zap from 9 class. Gets him barely, but a Fade Bolt finishes him off. Tomato now has to push back Pure by himself. I mean, he's going to get a helping hand of like an Ion Shell, but I don't think that's going to be enough. Not without the wall. Pure, he's just waving goodbye. Puts out the Eclipse. They go back to the fountain once again. Trying to wait out the Lights of the Rage. Hookshot. No, that's going to miss. It's a creep instead. They go for Ahri. Blink. Telekinesis. A quick round of nukes, and Ahri almost dead. While the Primal Split goes out, the building is going to fall, and there's nothing they could do to stop it. Toby throws Tomato up in the air. He's helpless to stop. A 2-0 victory for Tundra, as they are going to be the second Western European team going to Dream League Season 23.
I mean, well deserved. They make this whole lower bracket run, taking 3 or 4 teams out